we will go, hunting we will go. I-O the mill, yo, hunting we will go.
We have football prime packs, but that looks like it's it. Don't see anything else. Well, good morning, everyone. Today I'm going to go and check out and see what's happening with the situation at Target. As we've been hearing, and actually I've been seeing for a couple weeks, Friday morning is when they roll out the cart at this one particular Target. And after hearing reports during the week and seeing other people comment about the new Target policy, that's why we've been seeing that, because they're rolling out the 8 a.m. on Friday. That's when they'll start putting the cards out for them for sale. The question is going to be, depending on the location, how are they going to do it? As we've seen in one instance with the virtual line, they actually are taking your name and letting you know when you can come back, and that's usually about, depending on where you are in line, it can be from 6 to 9 hours. Some locations are not doing a virtual line because they simply can't staff it, and they're rolling a cart out in the middle of the floor. So I'm going to be curious to see where we are with that today. So it should be interesting to see what we run into. So let me know below in the comments, what are you finding, and does it look like your Targets in your area are actually rolling this out as well? I mean, if they're leaving the cards out on the shelves or putting it behind the counter, because I think it does vary by location and what they're able to do staffing-wise. So let's see what happens. This could get interesting. All right, let's see what happens. Yeah. Well, it was rolled out, but I can't tell you when. Okay, well, that was interesting. It's Friday morning, it's 8:27, and the cart was empty. There was nothing on it, basically. So the question comes down to, when did they roll that cart out? I can't believe they left the cart out from last week, because it would be empty and they wouldn't let it sit in the middle of the floor. So they must have rolled that cart out, if it was full, yesterday, or possibly even the day before. But there's no way they rolled it out this morning and it's completely empty like that, with the exception of a couple of things that were still on there. Can't see it unless they brought, I mean, I've come in to different Targets and there's still something left later in the day. So not sure what the situation is with that. We'll have to check it out, but that was a big zero. So apparently Target is doing things, but they're not uniformly doing it by every location. So I highly suggest, the national policy may be out, but whether they're following it to the T is debatable. So kind of keep up with checking it on a repeated basis and see what's going on until you can establish a pattern, if there is one. Otherwise, keep hunting out there. Let's see what we can find. Alright, let's see what happens here, huh? Well, looks like they were stocked at one point, but nothing now. Maybe. I don't know. There's what Marvel stuff. Alright, that's it, kids. Okay, let's stop at this Walmart. See if we can get lucky at all. We'll keep our fingers crossed and see what happens. Nothing here, kids. So let's check behind the counter. Not even stickers.
How can I help you?
Do you have any sports cards behind the counter today?
No, if we have sports cards, they're going to be out there.
Oh, you're not doing behind anymore?
Nope.
Well, isn't that interesting? I've been to this location a couple times, and they actually had all the cards behind the counter. However, now, no longer the case. They're keeping them out. So I'm guessing it got to be too much of a hassle, and they've decided it's better just to let them go when they get in. And as you saw, there really wasn't much space for anything. So I'll be curious to see how that works going forward. And it looks like I have found another Walmart. So let's see if this one has anything in stock at all. So far, we've been euchred all week. Nothing hiding in there, huh?
What?
Looks empty.
Yeah, it is.
It really gonna sneak by you. I'd say that's empty. Okay, so I didn't have this running, unfortunately, but I was just talking to somebody who had a bunch of Pokemon stuff, and he says back in electronics, they've got a cage area where they have sporting goods and stuff, and there might be stuff there, but it's a limit. So let's go see if we can find anything. Sure enough, take a peek. It's just Donruss and Tops and Pokemon. But it's something. Huh. You can.
Running his mouth. So I'm chirping back at him, and he literally comes back and does the same exact thing like 4 to 5 minutes later. And again, is running his mouth at me, threatening my job and all this other stuff. So I said, nope, I'm done with this. So one of the co-managers was like, let's lock him up.
Yeah.
I said, okay. So we've been doing that ever since. And actually the guys that do come in, and gals, that do come in, they are all pretty pleasant.
Respectful.
They are respectful, they know the rules, they know what they can get. We have a couple that try to play the system.
Well, interesting stories going on there. But we at least found something. Although all they had left was Series 1 and Donruss Fat Pack and a regular pack. So I opted to buy one of each just because I didn't want to get skunked this week. I wanted something. So we'll move on and see if we can find anything else. I'm glad I made that stop. All right, our next stop. Feeling a little better that we found something. So now we're going to push our luck and see if we can find anything at this Target. I feel lucky I was able to find anything this week the way it was going, and the rules have all changed yet again, and nothing really is standard. So, could we get lucky twice here? Let's find out. Sneak by you. Look at guys. Heritage, we found it. Well, 2 for 2. We have a win for the home team here, it looks like. You know, I've only seen these once before in the wild, but by the time the virtual line got to me, they were long gone. So today, 6 of them still on the shelves. Part of me wants to go back inside and look in the camping section in the coolers and see if there's anything hidden back there. Does make you kind of wonder, doesn't it? Hope you're able to find some cards out there in the wild. Keep the hunt going, keep the faith, and good luck hunting. Thanks for stopping by. Click that subscribe button below. Click the notification bell so you know when new videos are uploaded. And I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.